Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, another extra video thanks to my wonderful, wonderful Patreons. This time, it is Sunless that you have to thank for sending this one in. And, of course, being a supporter of the channel in such a way that it means I can make extra videos, which is really, really awesome. So thank you. So, the Americans have undone all of our progress, this is Japan by the way, in the last few years and are now within spitting distance of Okinawa. They now send a massive fleet of transports filled with troops, munitions and armoured vehicles to besiege the island. We're in luck as kamikaze attacks and aggressive tactics from our remaining destroyer squadrons have forced the American carrier divisions to momentarily retreat and have left the skies clear for your counterattack. Another upside to the Americans' lack of air superiority is that we've been able to mobilise two of our last remaining battle cruisers as they lack sufficient AA armament to fend off attacking aircraft. So, aircraft are out of the way. So I get to design either a battleship or battle cruisers and sink the American fleet at all costs. So I get a battleship, 2 battle cruisers, and 3 light cruisers. I would also get 9 destroyers, but as I often do, and I do apologise for doing this, basically if you have an enormous fleet engagement with destroyers, then it becomes a big ball of nonsense as the destroyers go. Like, if I was commanding the destroyers, then that would be fair enough, but we'll assume that the destroyer forces are off doing something else, or they've already engaged and wiped each other out or something. So, up against the United States, who have, holy cow, 6 battleships, 6 heavy cruisers. They would normally have 11 light cruisers as well, but I'm going to take those out for the same reason, taking out the destroyers, and a whole bunch of transports. 40 of them. It's already stretching the game enough. So I can either sink the escort fleet, or 2/3 of the transports. So actually, if we make it 30 transports, so if I kill 20 of them, then that's sufficient damage that they will no longer be able to take Okinawa. Okay, now which one I choose to go for, there are requirements. So if I go for the battle cruiser, I have to go between 10 and 15-inch guns. If I go for the battleship, I have to go between 13 and 18-inch, and it's slow, 22 knots. I'll go for the battleship. Why not? I think we're going to need the battleship. Range is maximum. Okay. Oh, and that makes a difference. United States is at 1930 tick. Yeah, it's super battleship time. Super good. Now you can do some fun designs with Japan. Now, I am going to go for the big tower, and we're not going to be going fast, so that should be more than enough. We're only allowed to go 22 knots anyway. So we're going to go with diesels, oil. Oh, wow, look at that engine efficiency. So terrible somehow. Balanced? No. Forced? Yeah, there we go. It wasn't going to be going much faster than 22 knots anyway, apparently. Right, we'll get the upgrade so that she's not completely useless to turn. And I'll pick those up just now. Now, we're going to want maximum bulkheads. For obvious reasons, I'm just thinking. I'm not allowed the 20s, so I'm capped at 18s. 15-inch guns could be interesting. They are the first Mark IV that I get access to. Could go for 15-inch guns, right? If I'm going 15-inch guns, I'm thinking I'm going to need a lot of them. could do that on the front and then repeat it on the back. So trying to get as good a firing arc as I can on these. There we go. So yeah, let's go for 6. So I've got a super firing fore and aft. Actually, is there any need for... No. I know this is going to disappoint people, but we're going to go... so that the gun... I don't think those rear turrets are going to come in... Those middle turrets are going to make the difference. I'd rather save the weight. However... think pretty sure that yep, yeah, we can fit some more guns in. Now I'm not going to be allowed to do my trick of putting 9-inch guns up there because it said main guns were restricted, but what I'm thinking is, yeah, 6-inch guns, which are also the guns you can fit here. Could be interesting. You can also fit short secondary barbettes right there, which can fit another 6-inch gun. Can also fit 6-inch guns at the bottom here if I want to. Can I repeat the process over here? No. Okay. 5-inch guns go anywhere? No. 3-inch guns? Yes. Ah, but they don't fit up here. So we'll go for a 2-inch gun. In the hopes of a unified armament. Lovely. Okay. That should make short work of transports, at any rate. Okay. How are we doing weight-wise? 62%. Alright. Do not want this thing sinking. Flash fire chance is currently extremely high. What is it with... yeah, tube powder standards. Actually, what about high TNT standards? No. Stick tube powder, autoloaders. Coincidence. Yeah, we will bring a hydrophone, just in case. Still got plenty of displacement left, so let's get the best, maybe not the best, but we'll get good anti-torpedo protection at the very least. Armor. Can we go like really tough? Oops, not 1. Yeah, 2010. 10.5? That's pushing it. Yeah, that is pushing it. 10.5 would be amazing. But not practical in it. Go for 8.4. 20. Anti-torpedo 4. Okay. Still got a few thousand tons left. Interestingly. think 8 is fine, but it'd be nice to bring the deck extended up a little bit. Say 4.5. Yeah. Yeah, 4.5, and then just even more on the tower. Yes, perfectly sensible. Perfectly balanced, 65.5 inches of armor on the towers. Oh, that makes no sense. Why not? The Aki, you're a very silly ship, but who knows? You just might work. Oh my word. Halfway offset is too big. Of course, that makes it worse, not better. Can spread the guns out a bit. In that case, 0.3 should be fine. Pitch and roll are all right. Smoke interference is fine. Yeah. Let's let's try. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, well those are little tiny battleships with that weird AI thing where they like to put a turret, the X turret on a barbette for no reason. I guess that's just not a good idea. Battlecruiser looks like it has quite a lot of guns. Okay. Let's have a look at our own ships. Got the Mizuho 14-inch minimum bulkheads. At least it's using tube powder. Heavies even. Okay. 35.5. They're pretty quick. Just ahead, please. Light cruisers, they're pretty quick too. Just form a line, go that way, would you? Now, 6-inch, a couple of torpedo launchers, fast, few bulkheads. Yeah, this is just going to be a headlong charge, pretty much. And then hoping that the Aki can do something. Right, where is the enemy again? Be to the north, won't they? Probably. So I'm going to have to turn around. Aki obviously takes ages to turn around. It's spotted to the north. I think the plan, such as it is possible to have a plan with this scenario, is to run in with the cruisers and battle cruisers, try and do damage as best I can. Enemy spotted. Okay, older style of ship. Still makes no sense to do this. 15-inch guns as well. Okay, that's good. That means we're not dealing with anything too horrific in terms of 20-inch monsters. Spotted a couple more ships, presumably other battleships. Yeah. So the 6 battleships are pretty much out front. firing on the cruisers. Here's one of the heavy cruisers. Oh, they didn't look too bad. Okay. Smoke. Aki still way in the back. Sawyer just yeah, not really standing much of a chance. Yeah, I don't think the battle crews are going to last very long either. Yeah, all their escorts out the front, which is possibly the most sensible convoy defense I've seen the AI do. No, don't waste your ammunition. It's extreme range. But I'm going to try and skirt past their line rather than sailing at their fleet. So, oh, and the Kashi flash fire and dead. So, a lot of water on board. And down. And there. Hey. Meanwhile, the Aki slowly, ponderously makes her way towards the enemy. We still have one light cruiser, the Naka. We got IDs? Yeah, we do. Okay, so we've got the Tulsa class, no torpedoes. That's very interesting. And the Massachusetts class, no torpedoes. Minimum bulkheads. Lyddite shells, of all things. Oh, hello. Well, if the Aki can get close enough to actually start getting some shots in, that could be very interesting. Standard bulkheads on the heavy cruisers. Okay. Oh, Naka. No. No. Yeah, just not a good ship design. Battlecruiser isn't... well, it is terrible. 14-inch guns and minimum bulkheads, just why? At least they are using tube powder and not cordite, but... yeah. Still going to use it to kind of scout things out. Oh, hello. Appear to think that we have good enough accuracy to try shooting at something. Or we did. 6-inch guns are firing though. There's a lot of them. Oh, that's a good hit by the battlecruiser there on the Tulsa. Oh, and two more. Nicely done. Standard bulkheads though, so it's not a kill shot. Aki also firing on the Salem. Formed a little circle fire thing. Oh, Salem just took a couple of big hits from the battleship there. Down she goes. That's half the heavy cruisers there. Colorado next to take a couple of pretty massive hits. Not dead, but close. Tulsa takes probably a killing hit, but that definitely kills her off. And that just leaves the Colorado, right. The High has found the transports. Excellent. Right. Alright, that's that heavy cruiser squadron dealt with. Let's go after their battleships. Flooding hit on the Washington, I think. A couple more hits on the Washington. Who's gonna bump into the Massachusetts there. Oops. Fortunately, doesn't do any damage to them. Another flooding hit on the Washington. Yeah, she's done for. Down she goes. Right, one down. Looks like Massachusetts is next. A couple of flooding hits right off the bat. %33 chance to hit. Oh no, switch fire to the New York. Oh my word. Who immediately takes 7 hits. Oh, Massachusetts exploded? No, it's just sank due to flooding. Okay. Down goes the New York, again, due to flooding. Pretty poor showing by the East Coast there. Right. Well, I know Washington's... Well, DC is. I'm pretty sure poor showing by the East Coast there. See if the Midwest can do any better. I've got the Minnesota under fire now, I think. Oh, good hits. How much damage has the Aki taken? Taken 400-ish hits, including 150 from those 15-inch guns. And she's still okay, whereas these things have been taking 14 hits, 10 hits before they just sink. That's outrageous. So to take in triple hit there. Sinking not quite enough. That might do it though. Yep, down she goes. Oh, we killed a transport. Has the Hay finally gotten into transport murdering range? She has. Fantastic. Now, Aki doing her job admirably of, well, distracting? Slash murdering the escort ships. Yeah, I think main guns on the South Carolina, secondary guns on the South Dakota. Another transport goes down. I don't know if the Aki can actually kill all these ships. She is taking damage slowly. Nice hit on the South Carolina there. Another transport goes down, and another one. I swear I wish I had a split screen set up. I'll show you both at once. Yeah, the Hai is just tearing into these transports. Tempted to say that this would already be a severe defeat for the Americans, even if we explode at this point. Hobson goes. See, now the range is tricky for me. We closed in to kind of murder in range, and now they're just a little bit far away. Yeah, go watch the battle cruiser for a bit. It does have 8, 6, and 3-inch guns as the secondaries. She's not able to do a full 33 knots anymore, but she can still do 20. More than enough to catch up with some very slow transports. Who are not faring particularly well. They are trying to run away, but yeah. They only have the odd 4-inch gun, these things. Ludlow here, by the way, will have taken only, 3-inch guns have done 1,000 damage to her. Just absolutely causing huge amounts of chaos. Aki, yeah, 2 engines and a rudder out. South Carolina, it's pretty okay actually. They got much better accuracy at this range than I do. Yeah. Head back to the battlecruiser. But we just need to keep them busy while the Hai gets to work. Down goes the Haley. Long Beach, just absolute slaughter. How's the Aki doing? Even more damage. All of her engines out now. Ooh, South Carolina's not looking great. Oh, dearie me. South Carolina might be in trouble here, actually. One more flooding hit on her forward section, and she's toast. And here's the Arleigh. Aki now taking 900 hits, including 240 from 15-inch guns. Not many which have penetrated. 35 penetrating hits. Come on. They're running low on shells. Arizona only has 66 left. South Carolina has 90. Interesting. We have lots. 500 of them. How's the hay doing? Running low on shells too? Yes, but not enough, I don't think. I'm not even sure how many transports she's murdered, but it's a lot. Oh! South Carolina goes down. Finally. Must have got that hit. That means... I mean, the heavy cruisers are not a threat. Just the Arizona, then. Right. Try and turn. And the Arizona has no ammunition left. Interesting. You know what? Normal. I mean, I don't need to fire on her because she has no ammunition, but it would be good for bragging rights. Flooding. She's not fast, but we're impossibly slow at the moment. Now, does that mean all the transports are dead? There's this one over here, the Brooklyn. Because if all the transports are dead, the hay here... No, I saw another radar blip. Okay. Hunt him down. Aki's going to try her best. Yeah, 18 kilometers, not the best engagement range. Only have a 3% accuracy. Might pop her on save actually now. Go back to the hate. Nothing. See, those heavy cruisers with their 9-inch guns, have they got any shells left? Northampton does, but Columbus and South Dakota are running very, very low. Poor old Aki, of course, is going at like 6.7 knots. Going to be absolute toast once... the Americans can get their air wings back in action. But, yeah, there's definitely another transport there somewhere. Miss. Target fast speed. It's because we're on opposite tacks, but I can't turn. Nope. $20 kilometers out. Very hard for me to do much. If you're wondering why I'm doing this manual fire control, it's just to save ammunition a little bit. Waiting to see if I get a hit. If I do get a hit, then I can wait a little bit. Nah, 2.9%. That's terrible. Heavy cruise is just as far out. Not sure. They might be trying to chase down the hay. But I'm actually going to call it here. I think whilst both my ships will be killed by the inevitable American response, I'm pretty certain I killed at least 2/3 of those transports. In fact, reasonably sure there's only one left, which is being chased down. Massive loss for the US there. 5 of their battleships dead. Plus 3 heavy cruisers and all those transports. Oh dear. Not a loss that they can't recover from. As soon as they get their air cover back, they're going to be back in the game. But definitely a blow inflicted by the Imperial Japanese Navy today. And an interesting ship. I just wish she she was a little faster. But okay. She's just very slow. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye-bye.